Hey, what's up? What's going on? Doing a short test stream, so let's just get this party started.
In the shadows. Who sent us in to find them?
Watcher to 6 actual. Target is in the main house. You have execute authority.
Trovo 6. Going dark.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Fuck, man, this is not gonna be like the happiest stream. It's not even gonna be a long one. This is gonna be a fucking cope stream for sure. Hold on, let me turn on one of these lights. Okay, there we go. I'm illuminating my side of the face. Oh man. Yeah, if there's issues with the audio, let me know right now. This is probably gonna be the second to last time I use this mixer. I coped so fucking hard over this mixer. I made so many excuses for Rode and their customer service, and this Rode Caster Pro 2 that I paid $750 for with tax. It's probably the most expensive audio gear I've ever paid for. Right next to this microphone, which was almost literally the same price. This is a $700 microphone. I invest in my voice narration. I invest in the show, and guys, I didn't do anything. I woke up one day, and it was like a day ago or even fucking today, and I can't record on the mixer anymore. If there's audio coming through, it's a fucking miracle. And my SD card is not read anymore on my mixer. And on the Rode application, whatever the hell that thing is called, it grays out the option to look at the files that are on the mixer. And I can't even record directly to the PC. That feature is just not available anymore. And I reformatted the thing, and it didn't work. Tried different cables, different USB ports, everything, and it doesn't work. I woke up one day, and it just decided not to work anymore. This is not the first time this has happened. This is a frail mixer. It's not even on my desk. I have it mounted on a fucking wall. So I don't touch it. Right? I don't touch it. I don't beat it up. I have very expensive tools, very expensive tech, and I treat them like fucking children because I love my toys, right? I love my tech, and I don't abuse my things. Yeah, it's the end of an era. So I just spent $300 and I'm going to get a new audio interface and a little bit. I'll still be able to route audio and stuff, but this mixer here, it's abundantly clear that while they advertise it for like streamer bros and shit like that, I can't recommend this thing at all. Like the fact that I have to worry, I don't want to wake up and then none of my shit work, like it's fucking stressful. Audio is working. Thank you so much, Zombie Bomb. You do stream daily? No, I stream every Tuesday. I wasn't able to stream this week because I got sick. I was smoking a vape, and the burn. What I imagine is that the burn was so harsh, and I had like a little bit of like a rashy throat, and I guess some bacteria got in it, whatever, and I got a little sick. But I ate a lot of fruits and vegetables, so it was super tame. Like I didn't get a sore throat, I just felt shitty, I just felt fatigued. I'm like, fuck, a day's rest fixed it up. I was at the lake all day yesterday, so I feel good. I feel a lot better. So I was gonna stream tonight with my co-host Cheese, and I was messaging him. I'm like, dude, like I got a hard out at 7. Like, you want to do this early? Let's fucking try this out. And he's like, well, I got something going on too, but I'm free tomorrow. We're just gonna do the actual show tomorrow, so I'm not gonna discuss anything today that we're gonna discuss tomorrow out of respect because I love Cheese and I want him to be there. So we're gonna do a proper show tomorrow. I just want to know if this will actually work. Like, is this going to survive at least one more fucking show after this? Maybe two. Maybe two. I don't know. So the plan moving forward, I already ordered the shit, and I'm gonna get it sometime next week. Cool. And I am probably going to have to send this mixer to Rode for them to repair or replace, because it is under warranty and they honor it and they're great. Their warranty is great. Like, look, I like Rode products. Their microphones are the fucking best. I have one right over there. It's going to be used for something else. That microphone has lasted so fucking long. It's built like a little tank. It's an amazing, Rode makes excellent fucking microphones, excellent lavs. This hardware though, this mixer, it's packed with some of the greatest features I've ever seen in an audio device. But it's literally mounted on the wall. And it's used exactly as it was intended to be used. And I don't even touch it. I even have the little plastic cover for it, because I don't want dust and shit on it. Like when I speak, like, you know, people spit and stuff. Like, there's no spit. I don't want nothing like that on it. And it just broke for no reason. Like, I spent a lot of money on this stuff. Like, I love making content. I love doing voice narration. I love making music. I like hanging out with my buddies and stuff and, you know, playing, you know, goofy sounds and shit, you know, whatever. But like, this microphone ain't, or this mixer ain't it. And the reason I bought this mixer was because I was playing Goose Goose Duck. And there was the funniest fucking moment of my entire life ever playing a video game. This stepdad was roasting me. And it was so fucking funny. And I remember I had my little stream deck right in front of me, and I pressed the record button, and the recording came out like shit. And I was so upset by that, because it was so fucking funny. I was in tears afterwards, literally crying, because it was so goddamn funny, just getting yelled at by this guy for the dumbest shit. And I was like, you know what? If I had a really good mixer, this wouldn't be a problem. So I got the Rodecaster Pro 2 because I love Rode products, and it just came out. It just came out. So I'm like, oh well, it's meant to be. And then ever since I had the mixer, like, it just gave me one issue over another. You know, the fucking the pad button stopped working, the smart pad stopped working, and behind the scenes, Cheese, my co-host, was telling me like, bro, you're coping. Like, the fucking, this thing sucks. Like, I would never take your recommendation on anything. I'm like, yeah, I know. Hello, did he cry yet? Yeah, I'm crying. I've already started crying. Only a little. Thank you, Zombie Bomb, for letting him know. Let's make him then. God damn it. No, mixer like for milkshakes. No, mixer for like music mixing, streaming for or mixing for like audio and shit. So yeah, it's pretty shitty. I don't know. Mixer for milkshakes. Damn, bro, you consuming or something. You got to consume on the brain. You got to sort that out. So I don't even know what we can talk about. That Kamala interview, I don't really want to talk about it tomorrow, but I guess we can make fun of her right now. Yeah, what a fucking stinker, man. You know, like, before the DNC convention, all these fucking Republic cucks were crying and chimping out over Trump, like, I don't know, losing his mojo before the DNC. And I said, look, you guys don't know strategy. You all lack strategy. And you can't just go fucking hard in the paint when they just introduce a new presidential candidate, right? You can't just do that, because a lot of the people that endorsed her, they were very, very, it was a weak endorsement. It was obvious what was happening. So you can't attack her. You need to appear weak when you are strong. I like that Art of War shit. Like, that's some real stuff, man. So I told people, just fucking chill. It's not a big deal. You guys are chimping out over nothing. They didn't want to listen. Don't care. I'll just make fun of them and call them cucks, because that's what they are to me. And then the DNC happens, and it was a nothing burger. Nobody cares. I mean, I didn't watch the RNC. I didn't watch the DNC either. I saw the clips here and there, and it was emotional for the Trump stuff, because the Trump stuff was not supposed to happen. And my theory about the RNC was that Trump, like, look, I love Trump and I want him to be there, but like, the people who actually run this country, they didn't foresee him being there. So a lot of like the diversity shit and all like the Indian music and stuff was, you know, all this cringe bullshit, like, that was meant for somebody else. And I think that somebody else is Nikki Haley. I really do believe that. I mean, we really are living through some dark times. And then the DNC happens, a total nothing burger, right? And then it was set in stone. it is set in stone. Kamala Harris is going to be President Trump's primary challenger, like the actual challenger. And then something miraculous happened. RFK Jr. came out and obviously, ended his campaign, for lack of better words, and he endorsed Trump. And it was a very epic moment, a very, very epic moment. And I told people, like this is gonna happen. Like a lot of big things are gonna happen, and a lot of big things did happen. So yeah, pretty interesting shit. We'll get more into it tomorrow with Cheese. Are you talking politics? Yeah, just a little bit. Well, we can make fun of fucking Nick Rekieta, man, because Nick Rekieta is in a lot of fucking trouble, man. He's in I don't know what it is with Nick Rekieta, April, and fucking Aaron, but none of these jackasses seem to be able to stay out of trouble. And the way to truly understand their situation, the best way to really you got to understand people's motivations first. Why people do what they do. April is just a dumb woman. She's a stupid person. She, if she was smarter, she would get with somebody a lot better than Aaron M. Holt. Yo, what's going on? What's going on, Morse code? Puke emoji about politics. Yeah, I don't really want to talk about politics tonight or right now. This stream isn't going to go for that long. Just monitoring things, just making sure that this actually works. Because I don't know if this is going to work tomorrow. I need this to work tomorrow when I'm streaming with Cheese. What's Rekieta been doing? Fucking up. He's been admitting to criminal activities on his stream. None of these guys can keep their mouths shut, but for different reasons. Aaron Imholt was preyed upon by Nick Rekieta. Nick Rekieta is going through a midlife crisis. He's going through FOMO, fear of missing out. So he bought that bullshit, retarded ass Mustang. He's doing retarded cringe bullshit like copious amounts of cocaine in a video game, allegedly. And he wants to swap his wife out for somebody younger. He wants youth. He craves youth. He feels like he did not adequately experience his youth. So here's this retard, Aaron Imholt, who wants fame. He got fired from his shitty radio job, and he's willing to swap his wife out for something a little bit older, if it means getting a little bit of clout, getting a little bit more fame and notoriety. And it didn't work out that way, because these people only wanted one thing, and they were willing to completely disregard the relationship and the vows that they made to their partners. Both Nick and Aaron gooned too close to the sun. They wanted different things, and they were able to kind of make this arrangement. And that's not really how life works out, when you have two vile, disgusting, duplicitous people, and they, cook up this plan. I mean, and they're not that smart either. So everything fell apart. You want, you mix drugs into the equation, nothing is going to work the way that you want. Nick Rekieta, April Imholt, Kayla, Gino, and Keanu Bisconte, they ratted out Aaron Imholt. It's a matter of legal record now that Aaron Imholt willingly received nude images, explicit images, videos, etc., nasty messages from Kayla Rekieta. That's Nick Rekieta's wife. I mean, this is obvious to us, right? But now it's a matter of legal record, which Nick was trying to avoid. He does not want to say, Aaron Imholt fucked my wife. He does not want to admit that Aaron Imholt made sweet, passionate love to Nick's wife. But now they're forced to admit in this warrant that Aaron Imholt received nude images. And there was an agreement that it would be between the four cucks. Well, he ended up sharing that image with his so-called best friend, another loser, boring, radio boomer retard named Gino Bisconte, another talentless hack, totally worthless. He sent him nude images of Kayla. And Aaron was boasting, bragging, which by the way is kind of it's pretty much a sin. You really shouldn't be boasting or bragging, you know, whatever. So he did that. And Gino, of course, for whatever reason, Gino and Keanu are now like Baldo washers. So they ended up, colluding with the three remaining cucks at the cuck compound that Nick lives in. And yeah, there's a warrant out for his arrest. And if he goes to jail tonight, if he turns himself in tonight, he's probably gonna be there for three days because it's Labor Day weekend. The Aaron Imholt, that is. So yes, it is a matter of legal record that Nick Rekieta is a giant fucking cuck, and he's been trying and fighting so hard to avoid this being reality, this being official. Legal Mindset just did an excellent stream. I got to catch up with that later. Is this CuckTube? Yeah, AC, what's up, man? This is CuckTube. Everybody who's joining, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys being here. We're just testing things out, making sure that things are working. Let me read some of this. Rekieta, who is that? Nick Rekieta, he's that fucking lawyer. He's a non-practicing lawyer. He's one of the shittiest lawyers in Minnesota, probably all in the entire country. Imagine Don't Call Saul, but without the charm and the wit and the talent. Just total sleazeball, total criminal, allegedly. Did someone say cocaine? Yeah, I said cocaine. Cocaine and milkshake. Let's do it. Let's feed the cows Coke, then make ice cream out of the milk. That sounds like a bad idea and like animal abuse. Cooking cows are the way of the future. A Lifetime movie script about this sounds like a fun project. I would love to write that screenplay. I think I could probably make that screenplay happen. Like if I had like, a $200,000 budget, I can make it happen. I'll write it, we'll get someone else will have to direct it. Somebody else will have to produce it. I don't know what my fee would be for writing it. It would probably be relatively short. I mean, it can't be that long. And it would have to be like a quasi absurdist comedy. Think more like the movie Sideways. I would want it to be like funny in that way. Like the movie Sideways. Fucking excellent movie. If you guys haven't seen Sideways, you absolutely should. It's fucking like it's heavy, it's fucking raw. But it's also absolutely just hilarious. And that's the kind of humor that I would aim for. Because when you try to go like too absurd or too wacky, it just stops being funny. You gotta have that perfect balance. Yeah, but I bet you'd enjoy writing that weird cuck story. If I'm getting paid, fuck yeah, I would. Why wouldn't I? And fuck you, Zombie Ball. You're such a bitch. Oh goodness. Do I have water with me? No. Oh god. Yeah, I wasn't, like I said, it was gonna be kind of short. Like I'm looking at my mixer right now. I can't even hit the record button. So fucking annoying. So annoying. Let me see if we can find let me see. April. Let me see. Can you save Chaz? He's addicted to the game Dustborn. He's turning into a SJW. Oh no. Look, that's his problem. That's his problem. He's got to figure it out. I don't even know what Dustborn is. Yeah, like man, do people get so Chaz relates to the character in Dustborn? He might. I don't know. Dude, I was at the lake yesterday and I got fucking bit by a bug like on my fat toe, and it's like so uncomfortable. I mean, I don't have like the urge to scratch it, but I kind of want to. It sucks. But yeah, like the problem with like this Dustborn shit. The problem. Where is your big horse bottle you suck on? It's in the kitchen. I gotta wash it and fill it up. But the problem with games like Dustborn, or like the thing that I like, when people send me shit, like there was this Twitch streamer who was like a transformer, and I guess they were pretending to be a deer, and like one of my buddies, somebody like I grew up with, like he plays games and stuff, and he's a cool dude. He's like, oh, LOL, look at this. Isn't this crazy? And I'm just like, dude, I literally don't care. Like, I don't care about any of that shit. Like, yeah, they're transformer. Yeah, they think they're like an animal. Like, I don't care. I don't want anything to do with them. Like, I don't even waste my time with that shit. So people were telling me about this Dustborn game. Literally don't give a fuck. Not interested in it. I only want to play what's good. I want to know what's good. If it ain't good, I'm not gonna waste my time with it. I mean, that's just how I am, Like I just don't fucking care how woke it is. I don't care how many fucking fat women are in it. It's fucking stupid. It's a waste of my time. And there's like so many games that are like woke and shit, and all a waste of my time. Literally don't give a fuck. Not interested in the least bit. Wasting my time with something I know is fucking stupid. No, I think we derailed. This would be better for the cultural segment of the stream. I don't have anything to say. Well, there's not really like a format for this specific show. I'm just riffing, and I'm trying to see like what is happening with this mixer, because it just fucking broke. Like it broke for no reason, you guys. Like you missed it, AC. I was fucking crying and coping about my fucking retarded ass mixer that just fucking breaks for no reason. And not really happy. It's not a happy day. Well, I mean it is. I got a lot of shit done, but yeah, Chaz is a black single mom. It's canon now. He might be. Actually, I know the answer to that, but I can't say. Let's see. I played Dustborn Geo. If you gift it to me, Chaz, I'll. No, you know what? No, don't fucking gift me that game. Don't fucking waste your money on that shit. Don't waste your time with that shit, bro. Like, it's so bad for you. It's so fucking bad for you. Why do people like do? It's all like, oh, bro, like you gotta smoke salvia. It's so bad for you. It's so trippy, but like it's so funny. The same. I don't care how funny you think it is. It's fucking atrocious. Fucking smoke salvia. Look what happened to Eric from Comment Etiquette. He was smoking salvia, dude. It sounds so fucking miserable. I agree, Gio. Mixed products are inferior to those pure breeds. Oh, God. Disavow. Yeah, like remember when that fucking like what's her name, Brianna Wu, or one of her fucking fat obnoxious friends, they made a depression quest. It's like, why the fuck am I gonna play a game about being depressed and all this sad shit? Geo for pure breeds don't mix. Oh God. We need to stage an intervention for Chaz. Salvia isn't funny. No, it isn't funny. Like it's fucking awful. Like it doesn't look fun either. Like at least like weed, like I get the appeal. You know, like I understand the appeal there. And it's like medicinal, but like salvia, like it's like smoking poison. And you get like a bad trip. Well, I've seen more people bad trip on that shit than anything else. Or than the other alternative, which is having fun, which doesn't look fun at all. Maybe I can give you guys a sneak preview, you know, about let me see if I can find it. Yeah, because it would make for like a good cultural segment. Oh, dude, there's so much surprise cringe too that we're gonna go over tomorrow. Let me see. 304. Okay, look at this. Look at this shit, guys. All right. So, in regards to consuming, let me see, where the fuck are my buttons? Here we go. So hundreds of surveyed women ranked their attraction to male hobbies, and crypto pulled laughably low on the attractive meter. So when people are like, why are you so fucking like hating on this consume culture? Like, why are you being such a fucking hater, Frog, man? Why are you being so fucking mean, Giovanni? We ain't hurting nobody. All those guys collecting those things, they ain't hurting nobody. Dude, like we talk about, you know, people in the red pilled space, you know, it used to just be like politics, right? It would just be politics. Tomorrow, is there a stream? Yeah, there's going to be a stream tomorrow. AC and Cheese is going to be there. Fentanyl is great. Disavow, delete that. Yeah, he said there is. Yeah, no, we're going to have like an actual legitimate stream with Cheese there. I don't want to talk about any of the shit. We'll make an exception for this because it kind of ties into the playing and wasting my time with retarded ass video games. Games that suck. Not like good games, but like games that are like just a complete fucking waste of time. But yeah, it just reminded me of this. You know, like again, people ask like, why are you such a fucking hater? So as a red-pilled content creator who talks about politics, the real world, and just life in general, and that includes, you know, love and relationship and romance type stuff, like it's important to understand the things that you do really fucking matter. The things that you put into your mind, into your body, into your soul, it matters. It changes who you are. That's why look at this. Women, their pussies will dry up like the fucking Mojave Desert. If they go into you bring some bitch home from like the club and they see an impressive wall full of Funko Pops. Look at this. And all these fucking Redditors, they're like, oh, dude, Giovanni's incel, bro. He's a fucking, look at this Giga Chud with his MAGA hat. What a fucking piece of shit. Like, yeah, dude, I don't own a single fucking Funko Pop. I don't know. Maybe if you're a chick, you can get, like, guys don't give a fuck, right? This is about women, what women like. Let's see, crypto. Dude, crypto dries up my pussy. Well, I'm just saying that right now. Like, crypto, for the most part, is a fucking scam. It's fake bullshit. Who cares? Like, hearing bros talk about crypto, it's almost as interesting as people talking about, I don't know, moon landing trutherisms. It's just fucking stupid. And then there's anime. Again, I don't like anime. I don't watch anime. I know a lot of the people who who watch me do. A lot of my friends, not a lot of my friends, but some of my friends do. I know Cheese likes anime. I'm like, dog, like I just, again, like, I'm not trying to fucking hate you guys. Like, I'm not trying to be a fucking hater here. There's just something about anime that like prevents me from like enjoying it or liking it. I mean, again, there was like one or two, like Akira was pretty good and it was a lot of fun. But like, I obviously, like, I loved Digimon and Pokemon when I was a kid, but then like I grew up and like I never got into like DBZ or anything like that. And now, like, the more that I think about it, the more it just trips me up. Cause like I don't know why I have an aversion to it. But if like getting laid is like the goal, like impressing a woman or just not like scaring her away, like this is what women like do not find attractive. And you can be like, oh, well, what about this nerd girl? What about this nerdy stream? Like, dude, a lot of those bitches are fucking fake, bro. Like they'll like pretend to like anime because they know it'll attract the terminally online, nerdy guy. I mean, that's just facts. And even if there is like a nerdy chick that you might meet like at a con or whatever, like, bro, you know how fucking rare they are? You know how many fucking fat, thirsty, slimy wieners are just like trying to compete for that puniti? Like, you're not gonna be the only one. Like, if I was a chick and I walked into some dude's like house or apartment and I see a bunch of fucking anime posters, I'm just like, yeah, that's a fucking no-go for me. Like, there was this video from this red pill fucking manosphere guy, and he was looking at videos from dudes who were like crying about like, I haven't been kissed in like 20 years, or I never kissed a girl in my entire life, or whatever. And there was this video of this guy. He was crying about women not giving him a chance. And of course, like, one, you're whining, so that's not attractive. And two, what I noticed and what the red pill manosphere guy noticed, I think it was Legion of Men, I don't remember. Behind him, which is a fucking wall full of fucking anime posters. Just a bunch of bullshit. And I'm just like, bro, like, that's not sexy. It's like what are you doing, dude? Like, behind me, I got fucking power tools. I got fucking guns. I got man shit. I don't got fucking toys in this house. Like, this is how I roll. And I know people don't like to fucking hear that, but, like, it's like, yeah, man, maybe you should, like, stop smoking so much fucking weed. It's robbing you of your ambition. Maybe you should stop playing so much fucking video games. It's robbing you of your ambition. Maybe sitting around watching anime all day and adopting the mannerisms of these fucking characters is probably not good for you. Yeah, crypto's fucking retarded, stupid, it's boring. Like, what's the most boring thing in the world? Like, I don't even know what's more boring than hearing about people talk about crypto. Like, it's fucking stupid and it's all fake. Like, it's not real. Funko Pops. Yeah, man, like, whatever. Like, just, like, the people who buy the Funko Pops, like all these, like, dorky Redditors, like, I fucking hate them. I hate their politics more than I hate the actual toy itself. But the toy is a symbol. It symbolizes who they are. What they are. Hold up. Let me catch up with some of these comments. Watch, you guys are probably gonna fucking kill me for just not liking anime. Again, like, I don't know, man. Like, I just don't know. Like, you ever get like you're out with like a group of friends and like some new person is like introduced to the group, or you guys all meet someone new and everyone seems to be like okay with them, but you got a bad fucking feeling about them. That's what I feel about anime. I'm not trying to be like Matt Walsh and he's like, oh, it's demonic, it's devilish or whatever. Like, fuck you. Like, you're an idiot. Like, I feel like there's something there. And if you're going to go out swinging, you got to be able to justify, at the very least, attempt to justify and explain yourself, right? Especially in the arena of ideas. And I don't know if I can articulate that clearly right now. I just feel it in my bones. So we're going to just leave it at that. Let me read some of this. Derailed the show, blah, blah. I agree, Gio. Oh, God damn it. Disavow the mixed race comments, you guys. You guys are so fucking hateful. We need a stage intervention. Blah, 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 blah. Women are boring. What the fuck is wrong with stamps? I'll get into the stamps in a second. Why can't I find an autistic chick that is fun and likes to do stuff? Because they're too afraid to be on social media. And you might find them on the dating apps. I've seen there was this girl that I worked with when I was working at Tesla or for Tesla, and she was kind of like this dorky hipster, like autistic, kind of liberal type chick. Really cutesy. I mean, she's pretty cute actually. Now that I think about it, I was never interested in her. I had a girlfriend at the time. Um, what about photography? Photography's a good one. That's a really good hobby to have. A lot of chicks are gonna want to hang out with you. You know, you can be like, oh, dude, I'll show you how to take good fucking pictures on Instagram. Yeah. Oh, you can get invited over to like a family function of the girl and take like family photos, and they're all gonna fucking love you for it. Photography is a really good hobby. Women are contradicting themselves again. They say crypto, aka scammers, aren't attractive, but will say they want a scammer. I don't know what you mean by that, AC. Be more specific. Just having the ability to read. Gio just hasn't found his waifu. He still has his waifu hymen intact. Yeah. I haven't been married. I've never even been engaged. I almost came close. Me and my college sweetheart, we did talk about marriage. We did talk about kids, and we both wanted kids, and we came up with like silly names and stuff. But no, I haven't found the right one after that. Anime is actually kind of gross. Show pew pew. I can't show guns on the stream. I will get banned, you guys. I would love to show you all the cool shit that I built, but I can't show you my guns, and I can't even show pictures of guns that I've worked on or will be working on, because they're not mine, and I would need permission, and it's kind of awkward too. Show us no homo. Show us now. Gio has a cap gun. Shut up. Maybe he'll show us if we donate to Cash App. Watch. Thank you, AC. No, please do not donate money to get me to show you something that I can't. I would totally wife up an autistic girl. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with autistic people, man. They're human beings, and they're decent, and they have good hearts, you know? I think all this hysteria about autism is fucking pissing me off. Anyways, let's go back to this really quick, because this is kind of funny. All right, so let me think about some of this. Cosplay, I mean, there's a little bit of overlap with some of the nerdy shit here. Cosplay, look, I remember I showed my co-host Cheese this video of these dorks cosplaying at the movie premiere of The Phantom Menace, Star Wars The Phantom Menace. Something that my debate partner at the moon landing debate would probably do. He'd probably go to that dressed up as like Qui-Gon Jinn and shit. It looked dorky, bro. And there was like one cute chick, like in the whole entire thing. Super cute girl. Like 10 out of 10 would wife up because she looked wholesome. But all these other fucking nerds, bro, like, oh, bro. And like, even like the guy who was like interviewing him, interviewing the people there, like he interviewed the girl, I think. And he's like, would any of these guys be like suitable to like make love to you or whatever? And she's like, oh God, no. Yeah. Let me see. What else have we got here? Comic books. Dude, I don't know. I kind of disagree with this. I feel like this should have probably been more like elaborated on or explained to the women taking this survey, because like, well, first off, it depends. Like if you have a like legit, if you're like a fucking loser and you don't have like goals, you're not career oriented, you know, your body's all falling apart, you look like shit, but you got the hottest comic book, you got every week, you know, you find some rare fucking comic book shit. Like I can see that as being unattractive, but comic books are mainstream. Comic book related or comic book adjacent content is mainstream, and a lot of chicks like this shit. Well, there's a lot of nerdy chicks out there, or quasi nerdy chicks, you know. So I don't know how I feel about this one, but I get it. But I feel like this needs to be more explained in detail. See, video games, all right, video games. Again, I play video games. I got a lot of lady friends who play video games, and I mean, again, it like when I'm imagining a woman being asked this question. It's like, what do you find unattractive in regards to a male hobby? Like, imagine if you're a chick and, you know, maybe you work part-time, maybe you also work full-time. So you get home from work and you're like, you know what? Work sucked, but I can't wait to spend time with my man. She opens the door. She sees her man sitting on a fucking couch, sitting at his computer desk. and he's playing fucking Baldur's Gate, he's playing Diablo, he's playing Dota, he's playing League of Legends, whatever. Like that doesn't look sexy. It's not really attractive, especially if the woman wants attention. And there is an epidemic of men who, disregard their lady and don't give them the attention that they want and need. Women got needs too. So, I can see this. Wargaming. First off, I don't even know what wargaming is. Like tabletop games. This needs to be kind of explained more in depth. Yeah, it's kind of offensive, but again, I can see this overlapping with some of the other shit here. Arcade games. Yeah, again, this is kind of like a loner activity, like two people can't really like enjoy this, like so arcade games in the year of our Lord 2024, like this is something that you're doing at home. Like regular arcades have largely gone extinct. Their last decade of greatness was the 90s, and that's over and done with. Magic tricks? What the fuck? The fuck did the magic tricks do? Dude, who does not like magic tricks? I don't know about this. However, when I was a magician, I worked at gift shops. So I worked at gift shops on the Strip. So I was doing magic like in front of like tons of fucking people at multiple different casinos. And I was also like just a cashier. So people were like, "Oh, well, look at this look at this fucking kid. He's like ringing people up and he's making shit fly around." Like it was funny. I remember like a buddy of mine, he was really into like actual like, like pro magic, right? And well, so was I, but and I did it too, but he was like way more into it and invested in it than I was. I was just glad that I got fucking paid and it was not minimum wage. I actually got paid pretty well. And we were like at this like weird like restaurant bar thing, and this fucking dork came up to us, and he's like wearing this top hat, and he just looks so ridiculous. He comes up to our table, and like, "Hey, what's up, guys?" He wasn't being mean or anything at all. Like, I just started fucking laughing. I just started fucking giggling like a fucking girl because it was so fucking goofy. So I can kind of see the perspective here. Like if you think of like David Blaine or like a Chris Angel, like those dudes have no problem with chicks, especially Chris Angel. But yeah, I mean, I guess I can see it. Let me read some of these. Let's see. I have a cap gun. Maybe he'll show us if we don't know. I would totally wife up an autistic girl. Show your biceps. Oh yeah, these guns. No, dude, I feel all weak and dilapidated. Let's see. The Phantom Menace started digital movie making. Pukes. War game might be like chess. I never heard of chess being called wargaming though. D&D, Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, I can see it. But you know what? Nothing but love and respect to people who go out and do it. Like if you're going to be like doing magic tricks or wargaming with the boys or doing, a D&D shit, just you might want to just keep that shit to yourself. Like if the goal is to get laid, just like whatever, man. Just like don't fucking tell people. It might turn them off. I don't know. Magic the Gathering, same thing. I mean, there's real money in Magic the Gathering though. Like that's a fucked up thing, like women be sleeping on some of these like regular nerdy dudes doing Magic the Gathering, but I had a binder full of fucking Magic cards that I sold, and I made a pretty fucking penny off of them, and I didn't even know what the hell I had. I was just trusting the guy not to fuck me at the store, and he didn't. I got like $200 for the binder, so I don't know. It's probably worth like double that, but I didn't care. I needed the money, and I don't know, man. People look like they're having fun. I'm just glad the nerds are having fun and they got their own outlet. But these chicks are like just straight up hating on this, hating on these hobbies. All right, stamps. So Zombie Bomb brought up the stamps. What's funny? There was this comedian, Adam Carolla. He did like this book, and it was pretty good. I forget the name of it. It was like politics related, and he also did like videos that corresponded with it because he used to do the Man Show. and I still think he does like a radio show or like a podcast or something in between. And I remember there was something that stood out to me. It's basically like a guy to like not be a fucking like loser Republican. And then one of the things that I remember sticking out was like if you're a boomer or you're like, one of these moron Gen Xers who like likes to collect stamps, quit bitching about the price of fucking stamps. I don't know what it is with stamp collectors, but collectors are so fucking whiny. When I was a banker, when I first started, I think it was like the last year or the first year I was working there, and it was the last year that we did this. But we used to actually sell postage stamps. So when people are like, "What are stamps?" Like actual postage stamps that you like lick and put on an envelope and then mail out like a fucking like letter or something to your pen pal. Like for whatever reason, people collect those. Like if you look up like impressive stamp collections, like it's a thing. And for whatever reason, these people are really fucking weird. I would rather hang out with a gamer than a stamp collector. Like if I had to choose between like what's less attractive, I'd say stamp collecting is probably less attractive. Just because like, dude, the amount of fucking bitching that I heard about the prices of fucking stamps, and it wasn't like, oh, one day stamps are $1 and then they're like $5. No, like it would be like, oh, they're 85 cents and now they're like 89. And they would just lose their fucking shit. It's kind of like these guys who drive Harleys. Like ever since they introduced like the overhead gaskets, they start fucking chimping out. And it's like, okay, whatever, man. So that's probably why stamps is up there. All right, so building models. I don't know about this. Again, we'd have to elaborate what they mean, but I mean, gee, how much do you bench? Not enough, bro. I actually don't know what I bench. I don't do free weights. I don't do free weights because I have scoliosis. Like I have back problems. I have sciatica. And I'm not skilled enough in the gym to just start fucking doing free weights and benching like a ridiculous amount. I'm more focused on just staying skinny, staying healthy, eating right. Because I eat so much fruits and vegetables and because I have a healthy diet, I didn't get like really fucking sick. I just felt like, yucky. Like it felt yucky for a couple days. Like again, like dude, there's people who are like fucking obese, but they bench press like a lot. Like that person impresses nobody. Let me see. Oh, he said pew pew. I read PP. I disavowed my previous statement. Oopsie. Let's see the Phantom Menace. Oh yeah, I already read that one. All right, let me see. What are we building models? I don't know about this. I don't know why. And this isn't even that low. So I feel like the women that were taking the survey, they were like conflicted. They were very conflicted. And because I mean, like the stuff that's like unattractive, like it's it's relatively steady. They're very close. There's a lot of overlap, which is why we see a lot of similarities and whatnot. But these are all very closely related. So these numbers aren't drastic. And then building models, then it's a huge decline. So this isn't as bad. And then of course, reading somehow ended up making this list. I don't know. I think reading is pretty good. People who like read are relatively intelligent, and intelligence is attractive, which is why this is ranked at a 1.8%. But even then, like if you're a woman or if a woman that you meet finds reading unattractive, like she's retarded and for the streets, presumably. But yeah, can you do a push-up? I can do way more than Nick Rekieta and Aaron Imhall, that's for sure. Well, I don't know. I heard that Aaron Imholt is like relatively healthy. Like I know he's kind of like a weird guy, but he's relatively healthy. And I mean, dude, he was ready to fight Ethan Ralph in the ring, and Ethan Ralph, I don't know, didn't show up for whatever reason. I don't know what's going on there. I don't want to assume things, but dude, he better learn to do a push up if he can't. He better bench quite a lot because if he's gonna go to jail, he better learn how to fight because he fucking, because he's a snitch, right? That's what now Ralph is going on some fucking warpath, calling him a snitch. So, it is what it is. He said he's going to send letters to everybody that he's locked up with and tell everybody that Aaron Himbolt is a snitch. But so is Nick Rekieta, though. Him and his entire friends, they're fucking snitching on Aaron because he sent nude photos to Gino of Kayla, which is kind of weird. Like, why is a married woman, your fucking wife that you're married to, sending images of herself naked to one of the least talented morning zoo radio host personalities. I think that's pretty funny. Let me see. Like, is it okay if you know how to read the road signs? That's a good question. That's a really good question. Yeah, I would love to get into the mind of the women doing this survey, and especially the ones who were like, yeah, reading is unattractive. It's like, why? Is being able to sign your name unattractive? Dude, people are fucking dumb, bro. Like I don't remember where I saw it, but there was like this Manosphere guy who had or somebody was doing the meme of like a compilation of all the icks. Like they documented all the icks all throughout like Instagram and like TikTok and stuff, and it's like a list of like 300. I'm sure me and she should probably go over it and just start laughing at it. But I guess reading is one of them. Reading is one of them to some women, which is, it's like, it's like when you go to the grocery store, do you not read what you're fucking buying? You know, not all bread is the same. Not all milk is the same. She like goes home. It's like, oh shit, I got buttermilk instead of, the one that's low fat. It's like, okay, fucking idiot. Let me see. What else? Let's see what the people are saying about this. I wonder if I should bring this up with Dude, she's just gonna get so mad at me if I bring this up. Because he really likes anime and Funko Pops. I don't want to get mad at me. Because I just don't agree. Let me see. You still shouldn't care what women think, but I found this funny. I agree to this to a point. I don't care what most women think. However, there are some women that you don't want, to think fucking poorly of you. Like, again, like if you want to find a romantic partner, if you want romance and love and all that sappy shit, like to a degree you have to care. And this notion that like people don't care what others think, like that's just not entirely true. Like I know I always say like I don't care what anyone thinks, I'm an iconoclast, which is half true, right? But like I do care on a deep level what people think of me. I mean, there's certain things that like I don't fuck with the kids. I don't talk with the kids. Like I fucking hate all these creepy content creators that are like creeping on kids and shit. Like even when it comes to like like high profile children like Greta Thunberg and shit. Like I'm not gonna talk about her. I mean I know she's an adult now, but when she was a kid, like I just don't fucking do it. So and I don't want people to think of me as a fucking bully, as somebody who does shit like that, because it's not how I roll. It's not how I roll at all. So well, generally yes, like if you're like a normal dude and you do D&D, yeah, probably don't give a shit what women think. But if you got problems in your life and you're prioritizing all this weird, silly shit, and, it's time to, reorganize your life, reorient yourself, get grounded. Let me see. Me with my vast knowledge of World War II submarines, picking up the ladies. Let's see. I'm a woman who collects them, so I'm safe. Yeah, this doesn't apply to you, sweetheart. Hazel, see, this is probably one of the women who finds reading unattractive. She didn't fucking read the survey or understood it, and now look at her chiming in. This is the man's club. Hazel Appleyard. I wonder why. Oh, gee. Oh, yuck. Ugh. Yeah, dude. Like again, like this is the average Funko Pop enjoyer. Fucking Pickle Rick t-shirt, Baby Yoda in hand, Reddit coat beard combined with a little bit of a neck beard underneath. Disgusting. What's that show, Pickle Rick? What's that from? Whatever the show, Rick and Morty. Yeah, that shit sucks. Yeah, Rick and Morty's garbage. Me showing my overly complex hobby train set to the ladies. So that would probably be like let's see, what would that be? Train sets, building models that probably fall under there. So not again, they have a chance. The train models, those guys got a chance. All right. Let's see. All of these are nerd hobbies. LOL. Oh, those poor nerds. Saw lots of pretty girls at an anime convention last month. But okay, I'll keep on enjoying my nerdy hobbies. If they really like me, then they'll try some, and I'll try theirs. Yeah, dude. Like again, those chicks are fucking like animals. You know, they're aliens from another world. Like they're not normal, especially in the age of like clout chasing and going viral and shit. Like a lot of those chicks are just there to milk idiots for attention and money. Like dude, like I went to the Evo convention and I was there to support my boy. He was competing and stuff, and I was with my bros. So I didn't really, you know, I was there for them, right? And there were like a few shit. First off, it smelled as bad as you thought. The nerds are not beating the stereotypes about body odor. But there were like a few like super hot chicks, right? And they had an entire posse of fucking dorks following them. Unbelievably pathetic. So you talk about all these hot chicks or whatever, these cute girls. I mean, yeah, it doesn't surprise me. They're there, they do exist. But like, oh, I'm an anime guy. I can't wait to meet my anime girl. Bro, those chicks don't want to fucking date anime nerds. They don't want a fucking nerd. They want a fucking crazy dude, long hair, and rides a fucking motorcycle, and you know does crazy shit. Fucking rages out. It's like, look. Sometimes it happens though. Sometimes it fucking happens, but it doesn't fucking. You know, it's not common. Does MTG mean something other than Marjorie Taylor Greene? Yeah, Magic the Gathering, dude. But what women say they want and what they actually want are very different things. Also, in case it sounds like it, I have 0 Funkos. Okay, so this is what we call a cope post. No, women are very, very upfront about what they want. It's actually very obvious what they want. It's not you, dude. Like, if you see a survey of women saying like, yeah, this is what we don't like. Like, yeah, well, you know, women, you know, they're not totally, you know, they don't fucking mean it. But yeah, dude, you're coping. That's why I mentioned reading, exercise, and video games when I meet women. Throw in 2 good things and then 1 bad. No, I actually don't recommend this at all. Like, again, so like in a realistic situation, like you're sitting down, you're like having coffee or you're eating whatever, having a couple drinks, and she's like, "Oh, what do you like to do?" It's like, "Oh, you know, like I picked up this new book, I'm reading it, and you know, before work I like to go to the gym, you know. It's a lot easier to do it in the morning than afterwards, you know. And then I just wind down at home. But you know, it's you don't have to admit this shit, you guys. You don't have to admit this shit. Kind of like a job, dude. Treat it like a job interview. Treat it like a job interview. Like I've been fired from like a million fucking jobs. I've quit, just walked out and been like, yeah, fuck you, I'm done with this shit. This job sucks. I don't know, like at least 2 or 3 times. Your future employers, you don't gotta tell them that. You don't gotta tell them that. Why would you tell them that? Make yourself look less attractive as a future employee. You know, highlight your positive, highlight your strengths. Build upon your strengths, build upon the good. You know, don't worry about all this bad shit. Or again, video games aren't even bad. But again, it's just when you're playing, there's a time and place to play the games as an adult, right? There's a time and place for everything. If the lady wants attention, you know, she needs her needs met, and you're playing fucking, you know, Fallout. Yeah, it's gonna be a fucking problem. I wonder why women find crypto so unattractive if this is an official study. Probably because it's just fucking boring, dude. Like, it's obvious bullshit. It's obviously bullshit. Why is crypto so high? My mom said that magic chicks would help me find a girl, though. Collecting milsurp not listed. We are so back. Yeah. Yeah, military surplus gear is actually kind of fun to, you know, you never know what you're going to get. Of course it's Funko. They're 100% correct. Yeah, I agree. The most unattractive hobby to a woman is whatever hobby you have is you're not tall, ripped, and rich. Okay, so again, we got Ron Paul Autist. Again, this is just dooming and glooming. Look, there's a million things you can do to make yourself attractive if you're not tall, if you're not ripped, and if you're not rich. Like, again, like I got more laid when I was poor than now that I got like money and shit. Again, I'm not ripped at all. I got more laid as a, you know, scrawny emo kid than I ever would as like a ripped, jacked dude. Like even Joey Swole, the popular influencer guy, that super fucking jacked, the super fit. Like he looks like he can just fucking fight like a million people at once and win. Just, and he's like, you know what? I've been rejected by women. You know, he's got the bright eyes, you know, super healthy. He's at the gym and he's just super positive guy. That dude's been rejected by chicks. Because not all of them like the fucking, you know, super ripped guys. Tall, well, you can't really help that. And there's plenty of short kings out there living really good lives in relationships. So enough of this. If you want to be negative and whiny, no one's going to find you attractive. No one's going to want to hang out with you. No one's going to invite you to the barbecue. No chick is going to want to date you because all you're going to do is whine and bitch. Let's see. I wonder if there's a... Oh, fuck. Oof. Ooh. Oh, Trundle. I can't address this. Let me read some of the comments you guys have. Let me see. They want rich tards with a criminal record. Cheese is going to destroy you. I don't know. We'll see. Women don't think. I have long hair and sometimes get mad and break things. Is there hope for me? Yeah, there is. Especially if you have a criminal record. What is Funko? Okay, so Funko Pops. Okay, let me scroll up. Right here. This little toy on the screen, this fucking Baby Yoda, that's a Funko Pop. These, they're literally just fucking cheap plastic junk from China that are overly priced. They're very expensive. And they don't like move. Like you don't like take them out of the box and play with them. Like these aren't for fucking kids, bro. These are literally not for fucking children. I've seen more adults play with these things and own these things than I've ever seen like a little kid play with them and shit. Granted, I don't spend time with any children, but like every now and then I see videos. I don't see Funko Pops in those videos of like, you know, kids and shit like on YouTube. Like this is the average demographic of a Funko Pop purchaser right here. Nerdy, dorky, fucking Redditor, soy face. I'm 6'2". Am I tall enough to have the weird hobbies? Look at John Fetterman, dude. Being tall never did anything for him. I think the money did him more favors than his height. That's a kid's toy. Why would he want it? For no reason. That is an excellent question, and I honestly do not fucking know why. I cannot answer I can't answer as to why this is happening, why this toy, these fucking Funko Pops are so popular. I literally don't know. I just remember one day I wake up and I'm like, the fuck is a Funko Pop? Why the fuck are all these nerds buying these things? Like if we... Hold up. Let me see if we can find it. See if we can find it here on Twitter. Funko Pop collection. Let's look at the media. Dude, people buy walls of this shit. Dude, this is someone's fucking house, bro. Dude, imagine you're a fucking chick and you walk in, you know, you go on a date and you're like, yeah, I'll go home with you. Cool. And this is what you fucking see, dude. Bruh. I would run to I'm not even kidding, guys. I would run to the neighbor's house and call an Uber and then just leave.
Y'all motherfuckers say you collect Funko Pops. Y'all are not doing it like my boy. Holy shit. With the peak right there.
Look at this. Like, if you wanted a toys and a doll, you can get remote control planes and stuff. Yeah, dude, get a fucking drone or something. Yeah, get something cool. What does this have to do with Funko Pops? Whatever. Yeah, there's a Funko Pop for everything. And some of the shit that we referenced earlier, we got a Deadpool fucking Funko Pop. We got little Minion Funko Pops, I think. We got Star Wars, of course. Fucking Soy Wars. Ugh. Baby Yoda that was featured in that cuck image right there. Baby Yoda the child. Unbelievable, dude. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this shit. Oh no. Dude, and he looks normal too. What is going on? No. Dude, they even got oversized Funko Pops? Dude, look at this shit, dude. This is why shit's unattractive. Look at that. Your house looks like shit. Your house is a fucking mess. But you got money for Funko Pops. You can stack them up and impressively display your Funko Pop collection. But the rest of the house, disgusting. Look at this fucking shit. Like I said, dude, my pussy's drying up right now. Oof. Look at this. A giant Jaws Funko Pop? Ugh. What is going on? What is this? See what happens. See what he does. How much are these? Let's see how much these cost really quick. All right, so I'm going to go on Amazon really quick, and I'm going to type in Funko Pop. I'm going to type in that Wolverine. $12? $12 fucking dollars for that thing? That fucking toy right there is $12 fucking dollars. And then the more vintage looking Wolverine, the 50th anniversary, $14. So far, the highest priced Funko Pop I've seen is $21. Oh wow, the Marvel X 20th anniversary Wolverine, with the leather jacket, $60 fucking dollars. Blair Monster with Chase. What's the Blair? Oh, from The Thing. $30. Wow. There really is a Funko Pop for everything. Here, I'm gonna just Google most expensive Funko Pop. Oh my fucking god. In the chat, I want you to guess the price. Don't fucking look it up. Just type it really quick. What is the most expensive? Name your price. What do you think is the price of the most expensive Funko Pop? Really quickly, just guess. Doesn't matter what you think. Just guess. Guess. Come on, you guys. I want you to participate. I want you to guess. I wish I could buy and goon to a Geo Funko Pop. Sigh. Fuck you, AC. It's disgusting. No gooning. Those things are causing a fight or flight response in me. They are creepy as hell. Yeah, they should. Yeah, that's a healthy response. Because that was my response. I mean, if it was just like little kids like collecting them and shit, like I wouldn't care. All right, between 10 to 20K. Zombie Bomb, we got 3K. Let's see. He didn't look normal. Be nice, Zombie Bomb. I know what you mean. In 20 years, there will be Funko Pop garage sales. Probably. Funko Pops vary in price based on how rare they are. Forget toys, you could buy a four-wheeler or even a small boat with that money. All right, so I just looked it up really quickly. All right, so the Michael Myers Halloween Funko Pop vinyl figure, $700. The Funko Pop vinyl figure Freddy Funko as Ghost from Fugitive Toys is $10,000. Freddy Funko. Wow. Is that the most expensive Funko? No. We have the Funko Pop vinyl Breaking Bad Crystal Heisenberg, $500. And this is probably the most expensive Funko Pop I've ever seen. Freddy Funko vinyl bobblehead, $100,000. You can buy this and split your purchases into installments for orders of up to $30,000 with Shop/Pay app. I don't even know what a Freddy Funko is. Here, let me see if the information is on the back. It's a Funko exclusive. It looks like, oh, there's only 12 of them. The Funko exclusive San Diego 2011 12-piece limited edition Comic-Con Freddy Funko. This one is $100,000. Looks like that. Somebody's willing to pay $100,000 for this. And apparently there's only 12. I feel like there's an epidemic of Funko Pop purchasers out there. Like, this is some bad shit. That's why I go hard on consuming. That's why I go hard on consume sins. Like, it's important to talk about this shit. Like, the Manosphere space, like, they gotta expand their horizons, I feel. Like, like, this new Manosphere, men's rights bullshit. Like, they need to really, really talk about stuff like this. Especially if the goal for a lot of these young guys is to get a relationship, to get laid, to fucking get kissed, to get invited out even. Yeah, because this is mental illness on display. This is insanity manifest. Like, if I were to see somebody buying a Funko Pop, it triggers the exact same response of me like looking at like maggots on the floor feeding on a carcass. It's like they're both equally disgusting to me. The disgust response is through the roof. You could buy a party barge for that. You can buy a nice party barge for that. Sea-Doo is selling this this really sleek modern pontoon boat, and it's like 25, 30 grand. Dude, there's Funko Pops worth more than that pontoon, and it's modern and sleek as hell. So sleek. Go to Bass Pro Shop and look up the price of boats. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Cockhold 100K. Wow, that's a deal. I hope my boss lets me take on more shifts, saving up to save Tyrone can wait. Yeah. Let me see. What else do we got here? Let me see. What is this? They look like little kids. Get that off the screen. Let me see if Consume Sends has let me see. Consume L's. It's got some funny videos about Funko Pops. If we can find it really quick. All right, we haven't dropped frames, which is nice, and my audio is still there. Everything's so good. You guys can hear me loud and clear. We got 100 messages. It's kind of good for a impromptu video. Let me see. Oh, what the fuck is this? Welcome to the collection. I'm in severe credit card debt. Yeah, dude, like, again, this isn't sexy to women. You're in fucking debt? Why? Do you have a medical emergency? No. Oh, you bought too many of these fucking plastic toys? Are you fucking retarded? Of course your pussy's gonna slam shut. You can't manage your money. You buy retarded shit that's like not sexy. And you're in debt. You have literally negative money. And nerds are like, ooh, why do they always get the assholes? Probably because the asshole's not in debt. I mean, hard, man, but sometimes people gotta they gotta listen to these fucking hard truths. Look at this. Look at this soy boy. Dude, this guy looks like he's got a warehouse. Unbelievable. Oh my
Some
god.
people think having a PC setup like this would be a flex, but it's not. Maybe having a collection like this is a flex, but it's not. Perhaps having an entire gaming lounge with all the next-gen consoles, all the new handhelds, you think that would be a flex? It's not. Or maybe having all these statues, action figures would be my biggest flex? It's not. The single biggest flex I have is that I have all of these things and the wife.
Look, you got a nerdy couple. I mean, look, I'm just looking at this picture. Like, he looks like a normal dude. Look, if you got your shit together, you know, yeah, get the big screen TV, get the toys, whatever, man. This is a unicorn. I just gotta let people know that this is a unicorn, okay? Yeah, he got his hobbies, whatever. But you know, you look at the house. Look at this. I see really clean carpet. I mean, this is a really clean house, man. So he's very orderly. There's order in this madness here. Also, despite all the collecting and the toys and the models and shit, it's still not as bad as some of the stuff that we saw earlier. And obviously, like, he's playing around. It's like, yo, you think that's a flex? Like, he's obviously just joking, right? Like, we're all laughing together. Like, this isn't meant to like entice. It doesn't invite people to be mad at him or anything like that.
All the next-gen consoles, all the new handhelds, you think that would be a flex?
Dude, imagine having a dust, though. That would suck. Having to clean that. Oh, no. Dude, fuck it. Let me see if I got it. I'm gonna just post it on fucking Twitter right now. Then we'll watch it together. We'll watch it together because I'm so cool. I want to include you guys in everything I do. More albums. Fuck are my videos? Well, I'm gonna find this right now. I'm not gonna leave you guys in the dark. We're gonna do this. Let me read some of these. Just stop talking shit about the Funko Pop collectors. I've seen your warehouse full of them. What the fuck? Yo, delete that message right now, bro. I will not have the slander in my chat. Having a party barge would be so cool. Once he showed his second room, I knew that his family lineage dies with him. The woman is a unicorn the moment she dies, and at the point she kept her vows. She can always divorce him as long as she lives. Therefore, this isn't a unicorn. I don't know, bro. I tend to agree. You're being too daft, man. You're being too daft. Let me see. Oh, here it is. All right, here we go. I found it. I'm gonna post it on Twitter right now. Where's my X? There we go. Post. Yuck. I'm just gonna put yuck. All right, guys. I posted it. Should be up right now. All right, start from the beginning. I hope this isn't copyrighted. I don't know what song this is. It sounds like it's like some fake shit. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it so much. I hate this bullshit. Here, I'm just gonna read the captions. Everyone wants to date a Funko Pop collector till they realize. That's like the first fucking like subtitle. Listen, no one wants to fucking date a Funko Pop collector. All right, so let me see. Until they realize we spend all our money on Funko Pops. We spend all of our time Funko Pop hunting. Our house is filled with Funko Pops. We care more about our Funko Pops than our significant other. It's fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. I mean, like, some of the shit that we talked about earlier, like, again, replace this wall with anime shit, with comic books, with fucking Magic the Gathering cards. Dude, like the pussies are gonna dry up, dude. Like just women don't find that shit attractive. Oh God. Ugh. Let me read some of these. My brother bought me a Funko Pop once. I'm really sorry that happened to you, Flash Case. Your brother fucking hates you. Some people need their internet privileges revoked. I gave it to a friend for his birthday. Look, if I received the Funko Pop, I would view that as a grave display of disrespect. Replace that shit with Milwaukee Power Tools and the woman will really flee. Shut your fucking mouth, you motherfucking lying sack of shit. You're out here spewing the look, if you said DeWalt or Ryobi, I would agree with you. But Milwaukee, the legitimate contractors, industry pros, we use Milwaukee. Dude, I got pack outs behind me. And now you're saying that, nah, man, delete that right now. Delete this vitriol and hate. Let me see. Do I got anything funny in my bookmarks? This is now a DeWalt channel. Oh, Jesus. All right. Well, the show has been derailed. These people have too much money. We need to have a Funko Pop tax. That would be interesting. Overly taxed Funko Pops to save the economy. Yeah, but then that would help Biden and Kamala Harris, and I don't want that. I want the economy to tank. No, this is a Husky channel now. Hey, you know what? I have a Husky adjustable bench as my desk. Me and Cheese both do, and they're excellent. They're excellent. I actually got two in my garage. Husky, off the hook. It's a wholesome brand. I know most of it's made in China, but still good. Man, they should really make their stuff in the U.S. I would gladly pay the premium. Let's look at these bookmarks really quick. Oh, what the fuck? Refresh. Let me see. Oh, yeah, this is kind of funny. I thought it was kind of boomery, but somebody I like, Mr. Guns and Gear, posted this and made me laugh. You know, it sounds Indian. Like, it would be kind of funny is like someone just adds like shit noises, like someone like farting and shit, like in a toilet, you know, because of the stereotype that's so prevalent that made Mudahar leave Twitter. I feel bad because I feel like Mudahar's like a nice dude and he's just like couldn't handle the racism. I didn't even know. Apparently, like the whole like poop stuff, like apparently that's like a real thing in India. I don't know though. I gotta do research. Husky's lifetime warranty have got me so many free tools for my business. Base. Don't take advantage of it. Don't take advantage of it because Home Depot's great. No matter the company, all angle grinders are bloodthirsty demons. Let's see. I just got an idea. Let's make a rare cuck pop sell. Wait, hold up. Fuck pop, sell them to cucks, then use the money to buy tools, guns, and boats. If I was really devious and like legit nefarious, just like downright diabolical, I would invest in like a really good filament and 3D printers, and I would like make fake Funko Pops. I would just litter the market with Funko Pops that are counterfeit. And like I would do like I would like sand them down and use filler, because sometimes there's like ridges and shit. If I can't get the the print down right, and I would just flood the market with counterfeit Funko Pops, and I would be cashing in on all that cuck money. I think that's a really good idea for no reason. I think that'd be a really great idea. I just don't have the tools or the knowledge to do that. You would need printing material for Funko Pop boxes. You would need proper filament, and you would also need the knowledge to create those toys, or to create the 3D print those things. I can't imagine it'll be hard because Funko Pops aren't big. Like it's totally doable. For no reason, we should make Funko Pop NFTs and sell those. Ooh, that's even like less effort and probably lucrative enough. I don't know how long you get away with it. Now you would want to use a resin printer. Better weight and accuracy for a counterfeit. Yeah, dude. They're like printers now. Like 3D printing is just like it's almost mainstream, or it basically is. Like I'm getting ads for like these like little tiny like education 3D printers are like $200. Like the price has come down for a lot of these. Even like the high end ones, they were out of people's reach, but now they're pretty good. But yeah, flooding the market, that would be fucking based, I think. Even if you're like scheming like well-meaning nerds and shit who aren't like really hurting anybody, I still think it's a good thing for like society. All right, enough of that. Oh, I can't play that song. Oh shit, this game is out. Ooh, yeah, I gotta buy this. The fuck is this? The German police have had enough? Oh, I can't play that. Redditor goes to Twitter. I don't even think I was planning to talk about this on the show. All I see on my For You page is far-right Wojak edits from image boards. I have never in my internet activity even indicated that I remotely like this shit. Never liked or interacted with any of it. I'm not against offensive jokes, but these are completely incomprehensible. Like 5 minutes ago, I saw a transgender Wojak combined with a caricature of a, can't say that, and some other Wojak characters I don't recognize. Dance to some sped up song with flashing lights. What is that even supposed to mean? It had 100 likes and was from an account I have never once seen or interacted with. And my feed is full of these or from these misinformation news libs of TikTok clones about how some Afghan immigrant killed someone in Germany or something. I do not care. Yeah, we know that you guys don't care. You fucking fat Reddit retards. We know. All you care about is consuming. I will not even mention how many times I had actual Nazis recommended. PFP profile pictures being Hitler's face, photoshopped into a medieval knight, or real red and black swastikas in the banner, for example. Edits of Hitler riding in his rainbow-ass little limousine and waving on daily basis as well. Some of them have hundreds of thousands of views. Why is this recommended to me? And how do I stop it? I'd say I'm moderately left-wing, and my internet activity likely reflects that. Where is Twitter getting the idea that I like this shit from? I will also mention that it used to be somewhat fine about half a year ago. I had a few accounts I liked on my FYP with funny videos and posts. Sure, they were some Nazis and whatnot recommended, but like once a day. Still too much. Not every second post. Yeah, welcome to Twitter, bro. You know, I guess on that note, let me see. Let me look at my media really quick. I got recommended some really fucking weird shit. Like this right here. This was recommended to me on fucking Facebook, dude. How do I zoom in on this? Well, 3D printing seems like a dope hobby. It is. One of my good friends who passed away, Jethro, may he rest in peace. He was really into 3D printing. He would like 3D print like wearable stuff, like almost like jewelry, and people loved it, dude. Like people like he made decent money. He was also like a cop on the side. What do you mean a cop on his main job was a cop, and he did this 3D printing shit on the side, and he made good money off of it. Let's see. We should just take their money directly. They are weak and we are strong. For no reason. When the government collapses, we can. Okay, what we can do is compile a list of all the consume boycotts and keep tabs on them. And then when society collapses, we fucking just raid their shit and take everything. I get like a Lego Saturn for like 500 would be perfect. I gotta look into that. 3D printing seems like a dope hobby. Yeah, it is. It's really, really cool. It's really, really cool. I highly recommend it for people. Like it's practical. You learn like a really useful skill. Like there's people who like will get jobs because they know how to 3D print and do 3D printing shit. You can actually start like a small business, like a little Etsy business, or you can do practical things with it. I think it's really cool. I'm all for people going out there and learning and doing cool shit. Like we should probably do like a positive stream, talk about like good hobbies, 3D printing would be on that list. It'd be up there as like a good hobby to have for like men. No, taking their money is too late. We should establish our dominance and also take their women too. Dude, these Funko Pop enjoyers don't have women, bro. Geo derides consumers about their Funko Pops. Then 3 seconds later, soy Wojaks at an indie game. Fuck you. We should make them work as slaves too. I don't know, bro. Their work ethic. Well, maybe they do have good work ethic because those Funko Pops ain't cheap. So we can use that to our advantage when the government collapses. Imagine having to see their face around. We should sell them to the Democrats. They would pay high prices since it's an election year. If I had 3D printing as a hobby, I would print +1 mushrooms from Mario and go to random funerals and try to sneak it into the caskets. It's kind of funny. I get it. Let's bring back the Mongol horde and trample them. 3D print pew pew. Yeah, I'm not trying to go to prison. But anyways, on the screen here. So I'm not black, obviously. And for whatever reason, Facebook recommended this to me. And I don't understand why. So for the audio only listeners of the show, we have these Magic Americans here. One of them says, "I can't wait for you to meet this girl I've been talking to, dog." And then the other Magic American's like, "Bro, I just met someone new too, bro. Like, she's on her way right now." And then there's the Magic American female. And she says, "Hey guys, I invited you both here to see if you'd be open to being in a polyamorous relationship. We all share the same vision. Why don't we set out to achieve it together?" And then the two fellas, they say, "Oh, wow, we've never done that before, but we both want to be with you. So we can try if you're open to teaching." And then I guess they all like go to the room together to have to play Nintendo Switch. So I don't know why. I don't know why this is recommended to me. I don't engage with any of this shit. So I can kind of sympathize with this guy who was like on Reddit and he's like, "Yeah, I don't know what the fuck any of this shit is." Blah, 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 blah. Oh, God. The shit that I see. You know, you spend enough time on the internet, it'll come get you. It'll just show up in front of you. Let's see. You can't make this up. To catch a thieving. Ah, God damn it. You fucking moron. Dude, like, I'm not against, like, offensive naughty words, but there should be, like, an option for me to, like, have certain words censored, just stream friendly. Before marriage, after marriage, yikes. Oh, Jesus Christ. All this disgusting shit. Oh, it's because it's a For You tab. Oh, Nick Ricada's on my shit. Go fuck yourself, coward. Oh, whoa. What is this? What is this? Oh, this is the 19th. Oh, never mind. Let me see. Who's he calling a coward? I still want Nick to eschew the hellscape he decided to create. I hate his drinking, drugging, blasphemy, and sketchy shit. Go fuck yourself, coward. Yeah, this is who he really is. That's why I don't give a fuck if he goes to prison. Like, it's probably better for him. It's better for his health. It's better for his future. He needs to learn. Like, people like him just, like, don't fucking learn unless they get fucking smacked in the cock by the state that you can't trust. I think the judge should give Aaron a multi-year in prison for every dollar he missed the goal by. That would be funny. All right, let me read some of these comments. Facebook found his blocked account. Shut your fucking mouth. Jesus Christ. God damn it, Flashcase. You're such an asshole. But you wouldn't download and print a car, right? I absolutely would. And somebody on YouTube already did that. It's pretty fascinating. Magic Americans are, I can't say that. Pavement, God damn it, you guys. Appreciate poly relationships. I wonder if open source cars will be a thing. I bet they would put mountains of red tape first. I don't think you'd be able to regulate it, to be honest. My ideal would be like the ideal scenario that's realistic would be like somebody is able to like open source like a car design, something very simple, 4-door, vehicle, and super practical, very inexpensive. You can probably have it made for, let's say, 15 grand. I feel like in an ideal situation, the local government will just refuse to like go after people who are printing and using these vehicles. As long as they're not like fucking with people, it's when bad people start using these vehicles, then it's a problem. I need to go. Can you guys watch Geo while I am gone? I'm gonna be clearing out soon. I want to do consume sins, but I reformatted the fucking garbage ass mixer, and I don't have the song program, so we're not gonna do that. I just wanted to make sure this worked. I gotta get out of here soon because I got a party to go to tonight, and I gotta get a haircut. My hair is way too fucking long. Yeah, I just got shit to do. But I guess the mixer works, which is what I want. Everything seems to be working, so hooray to me. Everybody who came and joined me for this very somber stream about my woes with this fucking mixer, thank you. Thanks for hanging out and hearing me out and laughing with me about Funko Pops and all this other garbage. And me and Cheese will have a very spirited debate tomorrow. Goodness, I'm fucking up. All right, everybody. Glad everything kind of works. So we'll see what happens.